Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I'm here today for the first official patch of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That is right, my friends. Our first update for this game post-launch. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is officially here. Okay, it was not here when it was supposed to release because there were a lot of issues on this game. Now, I want to go over everything that we know about this patch so far. There might be some extra things that they might have done for it. They unfortunately did not post any just like official full detailed patch notes as far as I know. I'm just going to go over what people have been saying in the community, what they found and everything. So obviously shout outs and credits to them for posting their clips and everything that we'll go over in, the rest of this video. So let's jump into this. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell if you want to stay updated on everything Sparking Zero related in Dragon Ball. So as you guys know, they announced this a couple of days ago. It was like a few days ago, okay? They said that a Sparking Zero patch was planned for late October. It's late October. Improvement of an issue where some controls become unresponsive during online matches when classic controls are selected. As far as I know, this was fixed from what I've seen. And like I said, we'll go over all of the, little clips and everything. And I'm also going to be trying this out myself, just going into like practice and just trying out the game because I've heard that the game just feels more fluid and more responsive. I don't know if you guys know this, but like when I've been playing it, I feel like there has been like a slight input delay or things just aren't coming out when they're supposed to. Like when I put in an input, sometimes it ain't even doing shit, right? And it's weird. And I'm like, what's going on? So maybe that's a thing. We'll see, right? There's also been adjustment of difficulty levels when playing certain stages in episode battle on lower difficulty settings, an adjustment of Yajirobe's stats. Yes, spoiler alert, Yajirobe did in a sense get a nerf. I don't think it's severe or like horrible or anything. I think it's, pretty reasonable. Like I said, we'll go over it. And then improved operational stability, okay? I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even know what the fuck that means, okay? Is that like just basic online or operational stability, making things more stable? I don't know. This game has just been a fucking mess, so you know what I mean? So yeah, this patch went live a couple hours ago. Like I said, I just woke up, so if you had any replay data for your battles, including custom battle world library replays, unfortunately those will be deleted, obviously because the game's not the same anymore. You guys know replays on like Smash Bros Ultimate or whatever. If you had any saved replays and then a patch went live, like a new update to like fix things, it would delete those. Unfortunately, that's just how it is, and that's just how it's going to be, right? Because it's obviously not reflecting the same type of stuff in the game, and it's just replaying everything using that current engine or whatever's going on with the game. Okay, so let's go over this. Okay, the patch is now live. Also, we are aware of some remaining issues and are investigating. So there are still problems, right? Character rank reset to 0. That's been an issue I've heard about. Okay, like your ranking just gets completely wiped or whatever. Connection errors and online matching issues. I heard from like 1 or 2 people that it got better, but I'm not going to use that as like a full, the full scope of everyone, right? Like that, they don't speak for everyone because I know there's still a lot of people having problems. And then the biggest one, they still have not done anything about the corrupted save data issue, okay? Again, I would recommend just keep your save backed up. Keep it backed up. And another thing, I feel like some people, I'm not saying that this is actually what's happening, but I feel like some people might be, while it's like auto-saving or whenever it's doing an auto-save, maybe they're like just shutting the game off. I doubt that's the case, but for me personally, anytime I'm done playing the game, I go through and I exit out of every menu and I go to the title screen and I just sit there for like 5 seconds and then I shut my game down, okay? Then I shut my PS5 down or whatever console you're on, right? So we apologize to all the affected players and thank you for your patience, okay? So I'm assuming that this is stuff that they're going to address later on. They said they are investigating it right now, right? Okay, so that's what you need to know about it in terms of what they're confirming that they are doing for the patch. Again, don't know if any of that really did get fixed. As far as I'm seeing, most people have said that a lot of it did get fixed, okay? So Real Marv here actually put like a good summary of what they, I guess, found or whatever, okay? So Sparking Zero update 2.10 whatever, this ridiculous number. Improvements of an issue where some controls become unresponsive during online matches when classic controls are selected. Okay, so I would assume that's what people have been complaining about. That was a big issue, right? We made a whole like 10-minute video about it, right? That should be fixed. Adjustment of difficulty levels when playing certain stages in episode battle. Match with 0 skill count instead of 2. In addition to that, his health... Oh, okay, they're talking about, what's his face? Yajirobe. His health has been reduced from 3 health bars to 2.5. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to, I guess, check that from a clip from Kuba here, because he's been like following everything and like posting some clips. So not only did he get a nerf in terms of Sensubin costing 6 skill counts, his health got reduced a bit too. Fucking this man up. And again, it's not like severe. A half a health bar, right? You guys be the judge of it, okay? To me, it doesn't sound like it's anything like, oh my god, I'm never gonna play this character again. It sounds, I guess, it's like these little smaller changes that I think will make a big difference in terms of how people are going to be fighting this character, right? Did they nerf the character too much or just right? You be the judge after playing later today. Yeah, y'all let me know. For y'all Yajirobe players out there, or those people who fight Yajirobe players, if you've experienced a better experience with this character, let me know in the comments, okay? Battle on lower difficulty settings, adjustment of Yajirobe stats, improved operational stability for Yajirobe, who has been a surprise top-tier character since launch. The nerf translated to his Sensubin skill now costs 6 skill counts instead of 5. And then I don't know if they were going to reply again, okay? So I asked, what's going on? Like, what do you guys say? What do you guys see about the game? What are some issues that are still having a problem, okay? No rage quit penalty yet, okay? I thought there was? I don't know. I actually have no idea. Again, I'm not playing online, so I don't know. You guys let me know if that's a thing. I've been staying away completely from online until they fix like the control issue, okay? But yeah, y'all let me know if the rage quit situation has been fixed or not. Finding games on Xbox is much faster now, okay? Great. If that's working for this person, awesome. I know for a fact that not everyone is having that same experience, just from what I've seen. Did they mention anything for online match disconnection? Okay, so I guess there really is a problem with that. Again, like I said, I haven't been really following too much about it. And there's so many of these fucking bots. It's so annoying, okay? Question, why can't we see the intro after the first time we booted the game? The animation was so sick, and why can't we see it every time? That's what I'm wondering. Obviously, that's not like, it's not the end of the world for me or anything, but isn't it quite weird that this is like the only Dragon Ball game that just goes straight to the title screen? No intro that plays. Every other Dragon Ball game does that. I mean, at least as far as I know, at least the old Tenkaichi games did that. So, I mean, I would have been nice if they could at least like let you set it to do that so that you could just have the intro play. It just feels right. I don't know, that's weird. They buffed Yajirobe. That is actually wrong. They didn't buff him necessarily. What they did was they gave him 6 skill counts instead of 5. And what ended up happening is they did that so that the Sensubin now costs 6 instead of 5. Again, it's not like he's like just complete shit now, but like, you know, that makes sense. It would make sense for them to fix that because Yajirobe has just been cheese master as far as I know, right? Let's see here. I swear to God, Twitter's not real anymore, dude. I'm so tired of this fucking site and just all these just empty ass replies that I'm seeing from people. Okay. You can't queue up for any games on the Steam Deck. You constantly get a communication error instantly when the match starts. You can't even spectate on an online battle or you get the same error. I have no idea what's going on with Steam Deck. I'm going to be completely honest. Post a notes. Sorry, there are no notes. That's why you got to watch this video. This is as close as we're going to get to some notes or whatever. Updating deletes all your replays for real or not? Yes, it does. Obviously, like I said, it's using everything that's been changed, okay? It's just using the game to replay everything that, like, for the latest update. So obviously it can't go back in time and use the old stuff because the game's on the new stuff. It's not, replays are not like, oh, they like recorded the video. It's like, oh, it's just remapping everything on what you're seeing like real time in the game in a sense, right? That probably didn't make much sense. You guys could probably explain it better, right? Please fix the classic control bug. I don't want to get used to the new controls. As far as I know, I thought that was one of the things that got fixed, okay? So let's go over this. Shout out to Kuba here. They changed Yajirobe by giving him a 6 skill counts instead of 5 and making Sensubin cost 6 instead of 5. Okay, so interesting. Let's watch this. So you can see he's maxed out. Okay, so he's all completely maxed out on this. So I guess we'll test it out in the, what's it called? The actual, like, gameplay itself, but Yeah, there you go. See, he heals up on it. So, again, you be the judge. Let me know, okay? Health reduced by half a bar, and Senzu Bean now costs 6, okay? Because people are saying, oh, it went from 5 to 6. See, now he has 6 skill counts. But no. They did that on purpose because Senzu Bean now has to cost that much. So you have to use, like, the max, right? I mean, before, I'm pretty sure that was still the same case. But, yeah, they made it so that you can't just, like, use it as quickly, in a sense, right? The design of the connection bars has changed. Look above the opponent's preparing sign. Okay. I guess that's interesting. Again, I haven't played online yet, like, at all. I'm not even joking. I'm not, no bullshit. I'm being dead serious, right? So if that looks different to y'all, then you can let me know if that's been a change or whatever. Moving on here. Classic controls. Here we go. Classic controls are finally fixed online. I was never able to use special beam cannon before on the patch. He's just referring to him using Future Gohan. Yes, yeah. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, from the images that I've seen circulating online, this shit right here, like for example, where the input is for Hyper Masenko and Special Beam Cannon, I think they were exactly the same. It was either triangle or some other input. It matched up completely the same. There was no directional input so that you could use the second attack. Does that make sense from what I've seen or from what people have said, right? That's a big deal, right? That's great. If that's the case for everyone, like I said, I saw people in the replies saying input for Classic is still a problem. So I don't know, maybe they haven't played it yet, okay? But you're seeing it here from Kuba. This is absolute proof. He's in an online match, and he can use these moves now, okay? And I know for a fact he does use the Classic controls, as far as I know, because he's played Tenkaichi in the past, and as far as I know, that's what he's been using, right? So, I think that's pretty much it from what he's posted so far. We have a couple clips here from Lord Balvin here. The Sparking Zero patch fixed a Classic standard controls bug. Standard players can tag out, and Classic can use all their supers, right? Again, that was the issue. You were restricted to only using one of them because one of the inputs, or both inputs, were the same, so it would just use whichever one, right? Side note, tagging now feels way more responsive. I feel way less input delay since pre-patch. That, again, big thing, okay, which we'll go over in the last clip here. Let's play this clip from Balvin here. Okay, so he's tagging out. Again, all the Classic, or not the Classic, but like the just the control issue was all part of the problems with, like, switching out. Just there's so many input issues with it, okay, in terms of going in an online match, okay? So that's great there. And shout out to Creeps here because he's been posting stuff. He said, all right, yeah, this feels way better. So actually see he's my boy Goku mid. So this is just a clip of him basically just playing the game and, getting a feel of everything for the latest update, which I'm going to be doing. And I just want to try it out for myself. And I'll give you my first reaction and experience to how things feel in the game. If I feel like they're still delayed or not, I'll be completely honest with you. And I'll be honest if I say, I don't know, like, I don't see a difference. But as far as I'm seeing, he's just, he's just playing the game. You can't really see input changes unless his controller was, like, showing it. But for the most part, I mean, I believe him. Okay, Creeps, he's been heavily following this game and posting a lot of good stuff on this game. But, I mean, he's a good player. So obviously he's going to be, beating some ass here. This is all in an online match, too. So everything's looking good. I mean, I haven't heard anybody have, like, problems when you're in the match itself other than the input issue. Look at this here. Look at this. I mean, there's got to be some good responsiveness so you can be doing that shit all the time, right? However, that's been another complaint that this shit. people just... Sparking Zero online matches are just that. Right? I've seen that complaint a lot too. But y'all let me know. Again, you be the judge of it. Is that something that you're getting tired of? Oh, I see him using the new victory aura. That's a W. Ooh, he's going to get the finisher on it too. I'm getting carried away. But like I said, in the first part of this video, we went over everything that you needed to know about it. As far as I could find, control issues been fixed. Yajirobe got a nerf. And I mean, that's pretty much it, right? For like the most, major stuff. All right, guys. So as you can see, we're on the latest version. It's like 1004.4, whatever, dude. Again, I couldn't view the actual patch notes on here. Xenoverse 2 used to do it to where you could actually see, oh, this is, you know, what changed, like what fixes there were in terms of like bugs and shit. Okay. I'm just gonna go into like we'll just do like a basic battle, okay? Because I'll be able to feel the most responsiveness from this in terms of you know, just fighting an actual opponent. Okay, we'll go to the tournament power for this one, and I'll just use whoever is set on here. Let's go for, you know what, I've been liking my boy Trunks. All right, shout out to Trunks. Who we find, if I hit, I'll get my ass beat. If I hit, probably max difficulty. I just want to feel the responsiveness of the controls because I've been noticing a bit of a delay with it. All right, Trunks. Sword might not be necessary for this shit. Okay, all right, all right. I mean, it's feeling pretty good. Again, it wasn't like a huge issue in terms of it. And there's even like a slight input delay, which I'm recording this from my capture card, and I'm like, obviously I would be. And I'm viewing this straight from my actual capture card. Like I'm viewing this on, not on my actual like TV. So there is a slight input delay on everything as well. It feels good. I think it actually does feel better. Like if I was playing this like straight up like on my TV with like the best, you know, no input delay on like the actual like video, then I think it would be even better. But yeah, it's feeling good. Again, I ain't gonna bullshit you. I can't really notice like a major change. Obviously, it would be online. I will say there, in the past, I would not be able to have blocked that shit. All right, beat his ass. Beat his ass. Oh, okay. I barely win those. Okay, in terms of getting that the second time for it, where you vanish behind him. I gotta say, something in the air is feeling better. I'm just saying crazy shit right now, dog. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? I just locked off on him. Okay. Bro vanished. You right there, fam. Get your ass over here. Probably not gonna land this. Yeah, had a feeling. Yeah, it feels good. It feels good. Like I'm enjoying it. All right. Hit, you're pissing me off, fam. Beat his ass. Boom. Oh, okay. I'll just explosive wave your ass. Here, check this shit out. My gang signs. Oh, you getting fancy, Hit. All right, we're just going to kill him. We're just going to kill him. That's not fucking around. Or maybe I do want to do something cool. Okay, that was dumb. That was not cool. Here, I'm just going to upgrade to burning attack in this. Was it Heat Dome? I think it is Heat Dome, right? Yeah, he does have Heat Dome. Nice. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I can't really notice like a super major difference. It just feels good to me. That's all I'm gonna say. And this is with a slight input delay because I'm viewing this from my capture card on my PC and not on the actual like direct video of my TV, right? I'm tired of this shit. Bandai, fix all this bullshit. That's what Trunks said. I didn't say that. Whoa, calm down, bro. This dude's got all the profanity. He's a bad boy. All right, so as you can see, I've never used Yajirobe, like, even once. How can you view his stats? Is it right here? Okay, so this is without anything. His stats kind of look the same. I think his HP obviously had to have been, you know, decreased a little bit. But if you want to compare stats and see if he got any major changes, if you have like a picture of what the stats looked like before, be my guest. Obviously, I can't go back in time and view that shit. But what we can do is we can go into training and we can use Yajirobe and see, you know, the skill count shit or whatever. Which, I mean, we already saw it from Kuba's clip, but I'm just going to do it just for the sake of this. Okay, well, if I hit, whatever, right? We'll go ahead and I guess we'll just wait for it to increase. Or I guess we could just do this. Hold up. Let's go to the gauge setting. Let's get that on max. Okay. Well, that... If I put it on normal, will it stay? Okay, good. Okay. So, yeah, it does. Okay, you can see it right there. Yeah, it does use 6. So I popped that shit. Now, I don't know how... If it's giving you less health. Nobody has confirmed that or not. As far as I know, it's just... Now it costs 6 skill counts. And as you can see, his max health is 2.5 bars now. Or I think it is, right? It should be. That's what people were saying, right? But yeah, Yajirobe, this is actually my first time using this bitch. I've never used him before. Yeah, y'all let me know. Is Yajirobe ass or is he still gas? Because I don't know. So that's going to be it for this video. If you have any questions or concerns about your game in terms of problems or whatever, definitely comment down below. In terms of like what you're seeing here on screen right now, these are all the problems that still haven't been fixed that they are investigating. So obviously, you know, you don't need to say stuff that they already know is an issue, right? If there are any other issues I'm talking about that haven't been discussed, definitely let me know down in the comments. And let me know what you think about the patch so far. Is it feeling better to you or is it shit? Peace out. Have a great day.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.